Visiting every single of them, it's called 地獄巡り, that visiting the hells. Onis are the devils. Welcome to Stuff in Japan.
Welcome. Now we're broadcasting from Kaida Valley, one of our favorite hikes around where we live in Miyazaki.
Why do you like this place so much?
Good vibes. It's a good spirit here and the air is so fresh.
That's right.
Yes.
Fun fact, we went to a ramen restaurant before we came here, and the ramen noodles are made using this river water.
Yeah, it's very delicious and it's just very fresh and nice here.
Yeah.
It's very refreshing when you need to just come here and think for the upcoming week.
Right. When are you start working?
I start working tomorrow.
Yeah, it's January 3rd.
January 3rd already. 2024. Are you ready for this year?
I think I'm so ready.
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
Yeah, I'm quite excited too.
Yeah, we have this podcast, like new project here. I'm so excited where we can go with this.
Yeah, me too. And also just trying to take day by day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
live now.
Live now and really appreciate the surroundings we have right now.
100%.
Yeah. So during our holiday, we talked, we were in Takashio and then we continued to Beppu. So Beppu is a very interesting place with a lots of active volcanoes,
Yep.
which result in onsens.
What's onsen?
Onsen is hot springs, hot volcano water, where you can bathe in.
Right.
Yes.
Do you guys have any onsens in Sweden?
No, we don't have any active volcanoes in Sweden, but the closest one will be Iceland.
You guys don't have an onsen?
No, we don't have onsens. We have our jacuzzis that is just not really that good water as you will get in a natural onsens. So my favorite thing, one of my favorite things in Japan is onsen because the water contains so much minerals.
Yeah.
And after bathing in an onsen like Beppu, it's so good for your skin. Your skin feels amazing.
It gets soft and super smooth.
Yes. One thing why Japanese people look so much younger, is it the onsen water?
Maybe part of the reason.
Maybe part of it. Yeah. It's very nice. So in Beppu, we went to a very special volcano water onsen place.
Yep.
What was it called?
That place is called Jigoku, which translates the hell, and there are multiple different onsens, like various kinds of onsens out there. Is visiting every single of them. It's called Jigoku Meguri.
Yes, and they are 7 different.
Visiting the hells.
Yes, visiting the hells, and there are 7 different kinds of onsens, and you cannot bathe in these.
Because it's really hot.
It's really hot. Some were 80
90.
Celsius, 90.
Some of them are boiling.
Some of them are even boiling.
That is why they are called the hell. Because what we imagine when we hear the hell is that boiling water, murky, gassy, smoky air.
Symbolize hell a little bit more?
Yeah, this is why. So that place is not actually the hell. It's a beautiful place, but
It has a peaceful god there.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they put these hell statues everywhere.
They did.
Yeah, like small devils.
Yeah, they're called onis.
Onis. But that is more for like
Super scary face.
scary faces. But they're a little bit more for fun, not like a spiritual thing. Or what do
I believe they didn't bring in any spirituality as far as I read the stuff that were there. it was more symbolized as the hell.
Yeah, like more as a fun kind of park
Mhm.
theme a little bit. So you have 7 different. So it was different colors.
Yeah.
The first one we went to was beautiful blue color. Then we went to a gray muddy one, and one was even red.
Yeah, it was called the blood hell.
Yeah, blood hell. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
very cool. So speaking of small devils, in Japan, do you believe in hell?
Yes, we do, and that's how I grew up. When I was a kid growing up, I always heard if you do this, if you do a bad thing, you go to the hell. And that's how my grandpa, grandma, parents kind of taught me not to do immoral things. Yeah, I was a scared kid. Like every time I do something, you might go to the hell if you keep doing this. And the hell is not a good place apparently.
No, and how would hell look like in like Japanese standard? Like, or more describe what is hell in Japan? Is it based on? It's based on Buddhism, right?
Yes, it's somewhat it's more Buddhism oriented. It's somewhat mixture of Buddhism and Shinto, but more Buddhism oriented. And what was the question again?
So is it based by your karma?
Yeah, you can say that it's karma. There are like some multiple beliefs. You can reborn, going through the hell if you do a lot of bad things. So it can be
A hard lesson.
a hard lesson, yes, and you probably learn. All right, so next time you get to born in the world again, you probably gonna do good in your next life. But someone told me that your spirit might stuck there for forever.
Oh.
And it's not a quick stop by even if you just go through. They say that you gotta be there for thousands of years. Then you might be able to reborn.
Oh, that's very scary.
Scary, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we are 28 years old. Imagine you being there for 1,000 years.
Yeah,
even
yeah.
3,000 years.
Yeah, I
Crazy.
can't imagine. Jinku. What is jinku? What is
Jigoku.
one more time. Jingoku.
Jigoku.
Jigoku is these small devils.
No, Jigoku is the realm, the place.
The place. Okay, so that is the name that means hell.
Yes, so that's the place that you might go when you do a lot of bad things in life. And there are Onis. Onis are the devils.
Oh, those were the small devils we...
They can be small, they could be super big too.
But those are the ones we saw at the onsen place.
Yeah, and they torture the out of you.
Okay.
And super scary.
Yeah, definitely. Do you think that growing up, hearing about hell and the devil, do you think that shaped the Japanese society a little bit? Because you're very known of having very good manners and respect.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, you might go to the hell thing. Of course, I think I became a very good kid, but it's more like I was just scared, like you get punished if you do this. So yes, I think I can say yes, but in a more, how do you call it? Yes, it shaped me to be a good human being.
You think about your karma, right?
Yeah.
You get more teach to be aware of karma.
Yeah, I do. How about Sweden?
We are more of an atheist country. We are not talking about religion in that sense that much. So it's more we learn about manners in a more societal way. We learning our values in a very early age, and about solidarity is rooted, but it's not much religion behind it. But some words I think are used from the Bible. For example, treat others as you want yourself to be treated. That is something I grew up with in school.
Of course.
And one for all and everyone for one.
It's not all about like you do that because you might go to the hell if you don't follow.
No, it's more like the whole thing of treat others how yourself want to be treated. You don't want to treat yourself bad, so think about that could actually hurt another person. That was a very that's what I was thinking when I was a child.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so to wrap up this episode,
Yep.
in Japan, you do believe in hell.
Yes, we do.
And it's based on your karma.
Yep. You
Okay.
might go to the hell if you do a lot of bad things in your life.
But you might not stay there forever.
You might or you might not. But you have to be there. Once you get there, you have to be there for thousands of years.
For a very long time. So karma is important, for
Very
sure.
important in this country.
Okay, so yeah, to sum up, our trip in Beppu was amazing. I highly recommend that place. Yes, and
Deeply think about your karma,
yeah,
your behaviors.
Beppu is not really about hell that much.
It is
Just
not.
that
It was
place.
all about bathing in onsen.
Yes, and we did amazing hikes too. The
Yeah.
hike we did was really cool, and
You
we
want to
had
talk about it in the next episode?
yeah, we're gonna talk
Let's do that.
about hiking in Japan, which is also really amazing. So thank you so much. Please
you.
subscribe to our channel.
Yep.